Jesse, guess where me and Marvin are right now?
I don't know, and I don't care.
What? You're being so cold. Just guess. Fine, I'll tell you. We're on a honeymoon right now to celebrate the anniversary of me stealing him from you. You're so boring.
Oh, a honeymoon?
Yep, we got married abroad and we're going to be on vacation until Sunday. I'm so happy right now. Sorry again for stealing your husband. Don't blame me though, it was kind of your fault.
I honestly don't care about you stealing Marvin from me anymore. Where did you two get the money to go on vacation anyways?
Huh? You're so silly, Jesse. Stop trying to scare me. Such problems have nothing to do with Marvin, you know. You're just jealous we're going on a honeymoon, right?
What do you mean? Such problems have nothing to do with Marvin.
You asked me where we got the money to go on vacation, right? Marvin earns $300,000 a year. Money isn't a problem for him.
Huh? I'm the one who earns $300,000 a year, not him.
What?
I don't know what Marvin told you, but he's currently unemployed.
Unemployed?
The company he worked for went bankrupt 3 months ago, and he's been looking for a job ever since. He's struggling a lot. Anyways, I'm the one who earns $300,000 a year, not him.
What do you mean? Don't your parents just work a regular 9-to-5 office job? And you, didn't you just get a job at some random company after you graduated from high school? How are you earning so much money?
I started my own business 4 years ago. It went well, and here I am now.
Huh? Are you serious? Just what kind of business did you start?
You don't need to know. Oh, and by the way, a lawyer's going to be seeing you two once you get back from vacation.
What? A lawyer? Why would you do that?
I sent a content-certified letter. Didn't you see it?
Oh, I guess I do remember receiving something like that. It was just right before we departed for our honeymoon, so we were too busy to take a good look.
Is that so? Read it carefully once you get back then. Bye!
Jesse, I talked with Marvin about what you said, and it seems that I struck a fortune with him. It's better than what I imagined. I first stole him from you. His father runs his own company, and he's going to inherit it sooner or later, he says. The only reason he isn't employed at his father's company is since he wants to get experience first. You know, see the world, talk to people. You made me worry for nothing. This means that I don't have to divorce him. I don't know if that's what you were intending when you told me Marvin was unemployed, but it's not going to work.
Will you please stop texting me so much? I'm getting so many notifications and it's pretty annoying.
What? Is that all you have to say?
I'm going to turn off my phone now.
Huh? Wait!
If you have anything else to say, then send it. I'll take a look at it at night when I'm done working.
Humph, you're just jealous. What you're trying isn't going to work. I'm not going to divorce him. And you're not going to get him back. Wow, this feels so good. I'll send you the other thing I wanted to tell you now. It's about the alimony I'm going to be asking you for. I talked with Marvin about this already, and we already decided on the amount. We'll let you go with $300,000. It's a bit more expensive than a usual alimony, but it should be fine, right? You earn that much money in a year, don't you? Deposit it into my account by the time our vacation is over. If you don't, I'll make sure you regret it. I'll send you the details to my bank account later. With this money, we'll be able to get by until Marvin eventually inherits his father's company. I'm not going to let you get away if you don't pay. Mark my words. Hey, we just got home. What is this contents certified letter you sent us? I was going to complain about how you didn't transfer the money when I took a look at it. What do you mean $30,000 of alimony? It's $300,000, not $30,000.
What? You're sure you're okay with an alimony of $300,000 instead? I didn't expect that, but alright.
What? No! I mean, you're the one who's going to be paying us. Why do we have to pay you on alimony anyways? You probably mean with this letter to get away with only paying $30,000. But no way we're going to allow that to happen. That's only like 10% of the original amount. Oh, I get it now. You were lying about how you earn $300,000 a year, right? You're just trying to act tough. That's hilarious.
Carlene, will you stop assuming that you're always correct?
But it's true that you're the one who's crazy.
You didn't read the letter carefully, did you?
You want to get away with only paying us $30,000, right?
Do you even know what an alimony is?
Of course I do. It's money someone pays the other person for doing something bad, right?
You have the legal knowledge of a grade schooler. Okay, then what exactly did I do to you two that was so bad?
Will you really not understand unless I tell you? Fine then, I'll tell you. Firstly, the bad thing you did to me was that... Well, it's normal to assume that the husband earns more than the wife, right? But because you made a business and succeeded, I misunderstood and thought Marvin was the one who earned $300,000 a year. Which is why you need to show that you're sorry by paying us money.
Uh-huh. Honestly, I don't even know what to say anymore.
And as for Marvin, you need to say sorry to him for earning more money than he does. You also need to apologize for being such a terrible wife. That's why we're asking $300,000 in alimony from you.
Are you actually being serious right now?
Paid by today, or else.
Or else what? I don't even want to argue with you anymore. A lawyer's going to be visiting you two today, so listen carefully to what he says.
Oh, he's going to negotiate for you to only have to pay $30,000, right? If that's the case, fine. I'll be kind and wait until tomorrow for the $300,000. But the law is on our side, so it doesn't matter whether you hire a lawyer or not. Love always wins. Don't you know that? What's the meaning of this, Jessie? You meant that you were asking us to pay you $30,000?
Exactly. The lawyer explained it to you, right? It was written on the content certified letter I sent you two, though.
Then what about the $300,000 you're going to pay us?
First of all, you have no reason to ask an alimony from me. And secondly, you never even sent me an official request.
What? What's an official request?
All you did was say, "Give me $300,000 by text. Nothing about that has any authority. What you're doing is basically just a scam.
A scam? Why would I need to do such thing? Marvin's the future CEO of a company. The law says that you owe us money.
Just what law says that I owe you money? Fine. Talk to my lawyer about the $300,000 you want me to pay you. He'll probably just laugh at you, though.
Huh? Why do you even have to pay an alimony in the first place?
Well, as for Marvin, he needs to give me money as an apology for cheating on me with you. And as for you, you need to give me money to apologize for stealing my husband.
What? Are you mocking me? I only said that because I thought we had won.
What are you talking about? You lost the moment Marvin cheated on me.
Huh?
It's true that I did feel terrible at first when you stole Marvin from me. But when I thought about the situation calmly, you're the one who should be pitied for being happy about stealing another woman's husband.
What? Why am I the pitiful one here?
Because you're the kind of woman who finds stealing men entertaining for its own sake, maybe. Also, maybe because you're engaged to the kind of man who just cheats on his wife. Besides, I don't need a husband who just goes with another woman even though he's married. In a way, I'm grateful that you stole Marvin from me. Good riddance.
Hold on. You're the one I should be pitying, not the other way round.
Thanks for saving me from such a terrible husband, Carlene.
Huh? What do you mean by that? Why don't you feel more bad about your situation? I always hated how you were so calm. You could have at least pretended to act sad, you know?
Did you just compliment me? Thanks.
I hate you! Grr!
Did you seriously just text grr? That's the first time I've ever seen someone text that. You're so funny.
Nothing about this situation is funny. You know what? Fine. We'll give you the $30,000 you want. Marvin's going to inherit the company anyways. There's no $30,000 is going to be a problem for him. Which is why I haven't lost. You're the one who lost by letting me steal him. Sucks to be you. Jesse, is it true that Marvin's not going to be the next CEO?
Oh, what?
I called Marvin's dad and asked him to retire early so that Marvin could inherit the company. But he said that Marvin's sister was going to be the one to inherit the company. Even Marvin was surprised that the eldest son, wasn't going to be the one to inherit the company.
Oh, yeah. Marvin's sister's pretty talented. You should meet her sometime.
And what about Marvin?
I don't really know much about his father's company. But even if they hired him, he probably wouldn't be promoted.
Why not?
Because he can't do anything properly and is terrible at any sort of work.
Huh?
I wonder why I even married him in the first place. I thought it didn't matter that he was slow at work since he was kind. But in the end, he cheated on me with you, so I honestly feel no attraction to him anymore.
What?
Well then, the lawyer explained it to you already. So if you have anything else to say, tell him, not me.
Could you reduce the amount of the alimony, or maybe...
I said, tell my lawyer if there's anything you want to say. Bye!
We don't have any money, so could you...
Carlene has a regular job at a company's, so I was a bit confused when she told me that she had no money. But apparently, she had spent up all her savings on random luxury items. She always was terrible at money management. Apparently, that's why she stole Marvin from me in the first place. But Marvin being rejected from his father's company meant that they were now in big trouble. Marvin paid off the alimony with his remaining savings, and is now desperately trying to find a job. As for Carlene, She tried fleeing to her parents' house, but apparently her parents already knew her situation and caught her. Her parents took care of the alimony for her, and her salary is now managed by her mother. Apparently, she lost all her confidence and she has no more money to spend on cosmetics.